One of the most healing plants in the world is this guy, the prickly pear cactus, also called the opuntia and the nopal. Technically, the flat pads is the nopal cactus, and prickly pear refers to the little Easter eggs that are on top. These are the fruit of the plant. And when they are in their fruit phase, they're full of very, very red, super rich in antioxidants, polyphenols, vitamins, minerals, all kinds of healthy things. And people love this part because it's sweet and it tastes good, and they make jam out of it when they are in that Easter egg state. And depending on the type of cactus, they can be red or yellow. There's so many different types of these guys, of prickly pears, and they're all edible, and they have different amounts of needle. Right now, these needles are very soft. These are not hard. These are just soft little needles, but they turn into hard needles after a while. Some of them have very long individual needles. Some of them have a whole bunch of little tiny, tiny fine hair needles, and some of them have no needles at all. But this is a very, very healthy plant. I use this in my formulas. It's really, really good for blood sugar and diabetics. It's very good for healing your digestion. It's one of the most healing plants. I've already talked about it a lot of times. I talk about it in my book, The Free Food and Medicine Edible Plant Guide. This is my best friends. And I also made the cactus aloe smoothie. That was my idea of putting this together with some aloe and some orange juice. And these yellow things are flowers. They're going to come out as soon as the sun comes out in an hour. These are going to open up into beautiful blossoms. And then they will eventually fall off. And these little eggs on top will become the flat pads later on, in a few weeks or months. They're really easy to plant. You just stick one of the Mickey Mouse ears in the ground and it starts growing. And since it's a desert plant, it requires very little upkeep. You barely have to water it or do anything. And we have it every day, and it really helps things flow and help things work really well, and you just feel the healing power of this. So again, every time I see one of these, I just can't help but stop and talk about them because they're one of my best friends, and they can be they want to be your best friend too. So the prickly pear cactus / nopal / opuntia. Okay, well, that's my little video for today, reminding you of the wonderful, healthy friends that are out there waiting to be your friends too. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, have a good one.